We got team 1 together with Chill Pills. Back to the Frost DK goodness. We got ourselves Ikin. I don't even know what kind of nickname am I gonna give you, because Kin will work. Like next of kin. We got Ori just blasted it out. I think it's still more of that Night Fae. Wolfie on the enhancement, and your boy Butthead. Why did you think Butthead was gonna be a undead? Why did I think Butthead was gonna be undead? Also, where's Beavis? Looks like Sensei is gonna be first up over for them team 2. On that team 2, we got also Chonkosaurus. Oh my goodness, he looks glorious. Speed on that team as well. We got us as Whippy. And we got us in Chicago. It looks like Sensei's immediately going to go for the big BDB burst versus Wolfie. Wolfie just sending that stun as an orc. It's going to be massive damage. Big stunner to separate the damage from Sensei. It's going to be wall out of Wolfie. That full flash cage just got burned through by the monk. Wolfie looking for that recovery. Might just have to go for big defensive offense. It's going to be Ghostos. Does get a stun to Sensei. Does he have big damage to follow up for the monk? Potentially going to be Primordial wave to maybe get himself big zaps. Early blast on the Sensei as he does go for full Fortify Brew to reduce the damage he's taken. Karma to Wolfie. Wolfie playing this defensively. It's going to go for the Orc Ratio, potentially a Battle Master Trinket maybe? Just to give himself a little bit more health and survivability. His Sensei's Karma is gone. So actually a monk is kind of exposed unless he goes for a Diffuse Magic. Sunder onto Sensei. Try to see if he can port. Does get himself a pretty big port far away. As he going for the Vivify spam. Wolfie looking to Warp Roach Sensei. Potentially get even more damage out of him. Sensei just trying to recover as best as he can. Going for the Vivifies. Get interrupted. Actually, it does interrupt him on Diffuse Magic. I didn't realize it. Nature. That's going to be a big blast on the Sensei. Trying to go for Flash Cut. No interrupt available for Wolfie. Sensei does give himself a bit of recovery with that shield. But that Wolfie, he was able to, with the Ellie Doggos, was able to burn through pretty quickly. Sensei looking for a bit of a reheal behind the pillar. Wolfie got himself full Flash Cut back up, so he should be able to stand toe to toe with the monk, who's still continuing just to go for the hit and run strats. I think this guy's just waiting for cooldowns. Maybe waiting all the way until Zuen. In cap onto Wolfie, big bitty B, trick is still available for Wolfie, does choose to trinket a could wall if he wants to, is going to go for the stun totem, since Sensei does not want to interrupt it, he wants to let the Fist of Fury keep channeling, is going to try to eliminate the Sky Fury as fast as possible, does go for Diffuse Magic. Wolfie could potentially go for defense of his own. So Wolfie just continuing to build up the Maelstrom, build up the damage, playing the slow game. Sensei try to see if he maybe can get a slow into Wolfie, potentially Root is going to be porting out of there completely. The Ghostos do catch up to him. It's going to put in a bit of pressure on the monk. Those Ghostos do quite a lot. Karma back up for Sensei, does use the defensive with Wolfie, trying to avoid the damage into that Karma, is going to wall himself off for a while. Needs to catch back up with the monk as he does completely roll way out there. Is going to catch some line of sight and catch up on healing while we're not in high dampening. This monk is going to get a lot of healing for the time being, so Wolfie's going to have to find a way to maybe lock down Sensei in place and then drop down big damage on him. Stun Totem goes up on the waterfall, interrupt onto Sensei. I believe he's trying to heal himself. Don't think he was trying to flash card thing. Leg super to Wolfie. BDB could be really bad for Wolfie. Does he have himself enough healing? Trying to go for as much healing as possible. Sensei trying to waddle over to him with big Zuen. Wolfie does go for a massive heal. It has the mana, but does he have the Maelstrom? Oh, Sensei get him so low, and Kim gonna be up next. Sensei dropping down a Ring of Peace to boop the Hunter out of the way. As the Hunter does set up a flayed shot. That's a tough one, man. That's a tough one. With Sensei playing it the long game, playing for the chill game, just trying to get out of there for as best as possible. And Flash Cut out for Sensei, looking for that reset Kin, going for that quick muzzle interrupt. Is going to be sending in the Chakram. Sensei again just playing the long haul, just trying to get out of there. Freezing Trap around the corner, and Kin I think has him exactly where he wants him. Steel Trap set up just to disrupt that roll, almost like it planned it. And it looks like Kin was, why is Kin trying to carry some line of sight? Sensei's the one trying to LOS him. I feel like this Kin should be like disengaging at where Sensei's going, almost like preempting it. What's up, Banwell? Thanks for the games, boss. Had to do it some these. Yo, you good, my guy. I enjoyed watching you play some Affy. That was awesome. Lex Soup out of Kin. Big damage. Freezing Trap out of Sensei. Kin does survive it. Big damage out of Kin right now. And Sensei backing up out of there. Again, Kin just expecting that the monk is going to chase. So he's looking to kite, but the monk is just bailing out of there. He's trying to nope out, and Kin is just also trying to nope out at the same time. So when both of them nope out, Kin is like, wait, my cooldowns. And Kin looking to back up out of there for a moment. Might have to go for Exile. Is setting up some traps of his own. Sensei just waiting until he gets some cooldowns back. Gonna be images up very, very soon. Does AoE out Kin with a quick incap. Does he have the big BDB here? potentially is going to be Zwen. Karma to follow. Just trying to let the Karma set up some pressure. Fist of Fury onto Kin with a Whirling Dragon Punch. Trying to see if he can catch up to him. Is going to be able to break away out of the root. Vision Trap waiting for him. Could potentially be Zwen getting caught. It is Zwen getting caught. Potentially might be a turtle out of Kin. Unless Sense can get up to him with an Alexium. I think it's over. Yeah, even hits him with a touch of death. I think you just use you use a Battle Master's Trinket just to give yourself a better touch. Or wait, how does it work in PvP? Is it just 10% of someone's health? Does it matter if it's your health versus their health? I think it's just 10%. Big stun by Chilpas, splitting Sensei into with a silence to follow. Even if that man had any cooldowns, there's nothing he could do. Chonkasaurus looking to spear Chilpas down, but Chilpas avoids it, blinded Chonka. As he pops big defensives, big offensives. Chilpas behind the pill, looking for that flesh craft. Chonkasaurus looking to maybe mount up, catch up to the Death Knight. Is get himself that Sippy Cup for the Kyrian. Sippy Cup actually quite good here. I don't know if Chilpas is running that, what's it called? The PvP talent for Frost Death Knights where it reduces the cooldowns of either mobility spells of enemies or just OCDs. But it's like, it happens whenever you Frost Fever them. It's like debilitating something dot. It's like a disease. Technically you can remove it as a Kyrian. Chonka walking into a wall. Oh, lagging. Oh, maybe I'm lagging. Potentially I lag there. Fear onto Chill Pills as Chonka does get himself some healing. Look at him recovering. Chill Pills looking to set up Remorse's Winter. That's eventually going to stun Chonka as he got himself big Blitz to follow. And that's going to be Chonkasaurus just going to split in two. Chill Pills just kind of weaving in and out, not really staying next to Chonka. Going to be a big stun as Chonka just spears him down. And that's going to be Chill Pills just walking out of there with a Death's Advance. It is literally the Grim Reaper advancing to Chonka. Chonka with a massive heal as he picks up some healing with an impending victory. Get himself a big raging blow onto Chill Pills. If he can get 2 of those in a row, he get himself a heal over time rolling. Popping off little by little. Quick chain onto Chonkasaurus as he got himself that wreck with a blind and Chonka going for a trinket. So Chill Pills does at least get a big defense out of him. Chonka, does he use his Chonka, is that wreck that's giving you like a fiery effect, or is that his So I was trying to figure out whether it was recklessness with maybe like a glyph that gave him like an effect that fire is emanating off of this man, or is it because he's a Dark Iron Dwarf using an racial? I'm not sure. Chilpa's dropping down the big grippy hand, trying to see if he can just split Chonkasaurus in half with a big blitz. That's going to be a silence on Chonkasaurus to follow in case he wants to go for a rallying cry. Chonkasaurus does have some massive healing. Going to be a whisk down onto Chilpa's banner. Oh, Chilpa's barely alive. AMS in the last second. He needs a heal right now. He needs a death strike. Oh, there's no way. Whippy is not going to give you an opportunity, is he? Oh, barely. He does give you an oh, maybe chill. Oh, Chilpa's I think got a bit of healing. Whippy got full bleeds though. Lich pills. Chill Pills with a Lich born. Looking to heal himself back up. IBF getting used as he's just looking to survive the opener. Whippy does have Berserk rolling, but he's not really like going for big bites and big damage. Just letting the dodge do work on Chill Pills. He needs a heal right now. I think it might be over. Stun to Whippy? Wait, Chill Pills kind of surviving this. Wait, sacrifice a pet? Wait a second. He doesn't have any resources though. That is the unfortunate part. Blind onto Whippy. Oh, he got the swarm though. I think it's over. Death Pact in the last second. Chilpas needs himself a Death Strike ASAP. He just needs to wait out for Death Pact to be over. There is a dot rolling on Whippy. At least for now. Chilpas just doesn't have a lot to work with. Does have AMS coming back very, very soon. There is going to be some cooldowns, and it looks like Whippy backs up out of there. Chilpas get himself a bit of healing to work with. Silence on the Whippy. Wait, does he just take him out right now? He needs the Death Strikes. Immediately needs some Death Strikes. He needs them. Chilpa's got no help whatsoever. Get him whatever Death Strikes he can whenever he gets line of sight of Whippy. Doesn't have that many. Runic Power Weapon is back up. He needs that as well. He's going to go for first aid. He's doing whatever he can to survive. Whippy does not get himself a reset. Going to be a stun to Whippy. Chilpa's could potentially go for a lot of healing. Whippy is going to get stunned up. Maim, going to be a trinket. Big bleeds on the Chilpas. Oh, there's just not a lot you can do. Once you're that low of health against a feral druid, there's not much you can really do about it. That is just such a rough situation to be in. But he did do pretty well. He does split these boys in half with bigger blitz. Going to be Shadowy Duel out of Butthead immediately. A Whippy in a bear form with a Barskin Thorns up. Butthead just needs a bit of more damage with that flagellation to take out a Whippy. He's just trying to create some line of sight. Whippy looking for a regrowth. Butthead trying to see if he can get a port. Maybe catch up to Whippy. Use Vanish already? Did he use like 100% crit Lego? With Advantage, does get interrupted to Whippy. That's going to be that Cosmic Trinket. Butthead does not have a trinket himself. That's going to explode, but Whippy just doesn't have enough damage to finish. Going to be Shadow Strikes. I think the Rogue has him. Oh, Does take him out. Chicago last one. Next versus Butthead. Trying to see if they might be able to hold the fort. Door of Shadows for Butthead, looking for the reset. And Chicago, wait, now it is going to send their FLA, just disrupting the Rogue's ability to land a reset. Getting the shot on to Chicago. As Butthead just continues just to blast damage out into the Shaman. And Butthead's looking for the reset after that blind. That elemental and the ghost tools are just not going to let you do anything though. Butthead needs to wait for that vanish or somehow find maybe a way to, I don't know, sap Chicago, stun the Earth Ellie or something. I don't think it's going to be happening. I think Chicago the Frost Strikes and Ellie Blast just has him. Quick Sunder, Butthead doing whatever he can, man. He's just got the kidney. He's trying to make some damage. The Earth Element does no damage, but the Kevin Slime, the Flame Shock, and the Earth Ellie is enough just to melt that boy. He got no health. Ori, again, the last one representing Team 1. Try and do the very best he can. Wait, you already got the new enchant? Ori already got the 2100 enchant? Look at this guy. I just noticed his enchant. It has like a very, very faint like geometric glow. Look at that thing. You see at the tip, it has like a square helix looking, I don't know what you call it. A cubicle of sorts. A cube like object. Gonna be a big burst out of Ori. Silence on the Chicago does go for the wall, trying to deal with Ori's damage. Ori does not get the Starfalls falling for him at all whatsoever, or doesn't get the star birds falling down from the sky for him. Does finally pick one up, knocking Chicago up in the air. Gonna be a quick war stomp by Ori. Sales Incarnation, big damage to Chicago. Does go for a Battle Master Stricken. Sunder to Ori. Quick run to Chicago. Chicago go for as much healing as possible while Adrenaline Ratio is up. Ori picking up another Starbirds, looking to get back to Chicago. Do they have any more resources? This is gonna look up to knock up Chicago. Oh my goodness, Chicago Battle Master, I think it's gonna fall off soon, or maybe soon. Chicago super low on health, does get himself a heal as they did pick up enough Maelstrom. Ori at no help whatsoever, also with no resources, does get himself regrowth while moving, while Starfall is up. Chicago caught up with a little bit of health, gonna be trapped on Ori, I think got him. Oh my goodness. Just both of them went out with a full burst at one another, see what happens. Just colliding in the middle. Let's go, boys. All right, let's get another one up and running, boys. I like that one. That was pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I think still a bunch of dudes in Team 2 never get to play.